After the devastation of the First World War, Austria, like many other countries, had to rebuild and redefine its identity. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the political, economic, and social changes that took place in Austria during the 1920s and 1930s. The Treaty of Saint-Germain, signed in 1919, forced Austria to cede control of many of its territories, including Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia. This left Austria as a small, landlocked country with a population of around 6 million people. The treaty also imposed heavy reparations on Austria, which further damaged the country's already weakened economy. Despite its reduced size, Vienna remained a cultural hub and a center of intellectual and artistic activity. The city was home to many famous writers, artists, and musicians, including Sigmund Freud, Arnold Schoenberg, and Gustav Klimt. These artists and intellectuals were part of the Vienna Circle, a group of philosophers, scientists, and logicians who were working on a new field called logical positivism. They believed that scientific knowledge is the only kind of knowledge that is valid. The Austrian economy struggled to recover after the war, and unemployment remained high. In an effort to boost the economy, the government implemented policies aimed at industrialization and modernization. The government also implemented a series of measures to stabilize the currency, including the introduction of the shilling as the new national currency. However, these efforts were not enough to fully revive the economy, and many Austrians continued to live in poverty. However, Austria's political situation became increasingly unstable during the 1930s. The rise of the Nazi Party, led by Austrian-born Adolf Hitler, led to the Anschluss of Austria in 1938, and the country became a part of Nazi Germany. The Anschluss was met with mixed reactions by the Austrian people, with some welcoming it as a solution to their economic and political problems, while others saw it as the end of Austria's sovereignty and the beginning of a dark period in the country's history. In conclusion, Austria after the First World War faced many challenges, including the loss of territory, heavy reparations, high unemployment, and a weak economy. Despite these challenges, Austria's cultural scene remained vibrant and the country made efforts to modernize its economy. However, the rise of the Nazi Party ultimately led to Austria's annexation by Germany and the country's involvement in the Second World War. In the end, Austria paid a heavy price for the actions of the Nazi regime.